YouTube was good, YouTube. Hope everybody having a blessed weekend. I ain't even gonna be here long because I'm in the park with my family. But I just wanted to so so I was talking to one of the subscribers, Beautiful soul, shout out to you. And we was talking about like the spiritual warfare. Well, not talking much, but just answering comments and stuff. And it made me think. And I had told her like it's a tug of war. It's a tug of war for that for the it's a tug of war for our energies. And I thought, because I'm very into the Hindu gods, and well, I'm really much into all the pantheons because it's a oneness. And then I thought about the tuning of the ocean in the Hindu pantheons, where the demons and the gods are fighting for the divine energy. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay.
Hey y'all, so as y'all can see over here, right? The tuning of the ocean of milk. So, you got on the left side, you got the Asuras, and on the right side, you got the Devas. So the Asuras are the demons, and the Devas are the gods. And as y'all can see, the rope that they're using to play the tug of war, the tug of war game, well, the battle actually, is the serpent Vasuki. And that's the serpent that's the serpent that Lord Vishnu rides. And y'all can see in the middle they're at the bottom is the avatar Kumar. Kumar, that's the tortoise. That's one of Vishnu's avatar, the tortoise. So here's more like a better drawing. Well, better artwork actually. They have these, I guess, these stone drawings in India. This one is better. You can see Vishnu at the bottom. Vishnu's the preserver. That's the preserver god. So y'all can see the ones on the left, they look like demons. And the ones on the right, they look like regular humans. Right? So tuning of the ocean of milk in Hinduism. One of the central events in the ever-continuing struggle between the Devas, gods, and the Asuras, demons or titans. So, Smudra Manthana. The Sudra Manthana is a major episode in Hindu mythology that is elaborated in the Vishnu Purana, a major text of Hinduism. The Smudra Manthana explains the origin of the elixir of eternal life, Amrita. So it's crazy because when y'all read the Bible, in the book of Exodus, they talk about Christ. Well, not Christ. This is the book of Moses actually. They talk about a land flowing with milk and honey. So y'all can see it right here. At the bottom, a land flowing with milk and honey. I'm gonna just read the verse. So Exodus 3:17. Exodus verse 3. Chapter 3 verse 17. What am I talking about? And I have promised to bring you up out of your misery in Egypt. We in Egypt right now. America is Egypt, is spiritual Egypt. Into the land of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivitites, and Jebusites, a land flowing with milk and honey. So I just wanted to throw that in there because the Bible also speaks about the land flowing with milk and honey. So back to the Hindu pantheon. So churning of the ocean of milk in Hinduism, one of the central events in the ever-continuing struggle between the Devas, gods, and the Asuras, demons or titans. The gods who have become weakened. Now, when they speak about the gods, that's talking about us. The gods who have become weakened as a result of a curse by the irascible sage Durvasas. Sorry pronouncing these names, but they're hard to pronounce sometimes. So, irascible, the sage, right? Marked by hot temper and easily provoked anger. So the gods got cursed because of their hot-tempered and easily provoked anger. That's how you know when we was in our rightful state of mind, we was at peace. There was no negative energy. There was no negative vibration or anger. It was all peaceful. So let me read this again. The gods who had become weakened as a result of a curse by the irascible sage Durvasas invited the Asuras, which are the demons, to help them recover the elixir of immortality, the Amrita, from the depth of the ocean, of the cosmic ocean. Mount Mandara, a spur of Mount Meru, the world axis was torn out to use as a churning stick and was steadied at the bottom of the ocean by Vishnu in his avatar incarnation as a tortoise, Kurma. The Asuras held the head of the Naga, half human, half cobra, Vasuki, who was procured for a churning rope, and the gods held his tail. When Vasuki's head vomited forth poison that has threatened to fall into the ocean and contaminate the Amrita, the god Shiva took it and held it in his throat and feet that turned his throat blue. So it shows y'all here and it tells us here how Shiva saved us. Well, saved the elixir from being contaminated. In the churning of the ocean, many wonderful treasures that become the prototype for their earthly and heavenly counterpart were brought up from the depths. Now we don't need to. Y'all could read this. I don't need to pretty much read all this stuff, but y'all can read it if y'all want to read it. I just keep scrolling down. When the Amrita appeared, the gods and the Asuras fought over its possession. Though they had originally agreed to share it equally, after many adventures, it was finally consumed by the gods, who were thus restored in strength. That's why in the Bible it tells you like Christ tells us, follow me so you can have eternal life. So the demons and the gods are fighting for immortality pretty much. But if y'all familiar with the story, for those that are not familiar with the story, For those that are not familiar with the story, right? Vishnu ended up tricking the Asuras. Vishnu actually transformed himself into Mohini, his female avatar. And he ended up deceiving the Asuras, tricking the Asuras with his beauty. And they got distracted, and they were able to steal the elixir of immortality and give it to the gods. That's why in this life you have a choice. You can either be demonic and perish, or you can either try to get to your godhood, to your higher self, and have eternal life. So this is what the tug of war game is all about. This is what we're battling right now. So, yeah. I just thought I'd share that with y'all. I thought it was interesting. And yeah, y'all be safe. Y'all have the right to choose. Y'all want to go left or y'all want to go right? Anyways, I'm out. Peace.